And
this really is the perfect Timber game. There's not too much like silence for him, not a lot of magic damage either.
Yeah, has pretty safe. MATUMBAMAN going to try and contest this bottom rune. Fata's here as well, going to walk in. Sticky napalms up with a dive forward. A lot of damage already coming out. JerAx is dropping down low, but Dendi, he's being focused down by Team Liquid. He will get back up the hillside, whilst actually the Phoenix will be the first blood. Taken by Na'Vi, artstyle, killing off JerAx. But this will force mind control all the way back to the well.
Yeah, very nice moves by Slaughter. Without the ceilings, Na'Vi would have definitely been a dead fish.
Well, Fata might be up a little bit too far. Artstyle's going to start his rotation. He needs that troll trap to come. You've got the actually the purge creep as well, slowing him down. Fata trying to reach that tier 1 tower. He just can't do it. The sticky napalm, Firefly's there, and Dendi will take the kill in the mid. They heal, but Dendi starts his Firefly, but it's mind control, rotates over, breaks the smoke of artstyle. Kuro's still here, but they're going to glimpse Fata back over underneath Dendi's Firefly. Fata, however, staying thrown up against Dendi. The first damage is there. The Sunray will also arrive, making it so Na'Vi is a little bit more cautious about this, but then again, ditya-ra runs forward. He's got Spin of Verbal. He'll focus onto the Phoenix. The wall locking in Kuro as well, allowing artstyle's army to move forward underneath the T1 tower, but Dragon Form is up, and Fata wants to fight. The stun's on ditya-ra, thanks to that Slaughter Crush, and now the Orbi Flash! He's hit level 6 during the engagement. Will bounce back out, and ditya-ra
there. If there were more, they would have at least
double TPs are on their way. SoNNeikO, he's got Storm up and running. He's going to pull Fata back into it, however, waiting for that glimpse timing. It's not really going to happen for him, but the spin damage, then he's going to get hit out of that Firefly. There's actually JerAx with that Sunray doing the work. Fata, can he actually get out of here? Not with a double crush from mind control. Na'Vi, they've lost 3 heroes here. A triple kill for JerAx. Nat Phoenix caused a little bit of distance, but Kuro's also rotating up. He's got swap available, so he can pull SoNNeikO back over again. Exactly what he does with the stun, and with the basic attacks, Wave of Terror. There's almost no armor on SoNNeikO, but then he wants to try and punish now the Team Liquid drafter. Kuro on the run, artstyle's behind him. They can slow him down. He's dragged the creep wave too, so Kuro understands that he is most definitely dead, but he's wasting time here of Dendi and artstyle.
And that will be Dendi's Blink Dagger immediately picked up after that.
It was just a rule on the other side of the tree line, so mind control smoke will break. But ditya-ra, he knows he's in trouble. Spin TP out, in comes mind control. No point up in bash, but you got the swap from Kuro. And ditya-ra, he'll go down on the top lane. Kuro taking the kill, and this means...
Before the bear comes, if they try and go in the Vengeful Spirit, which they might try and do later, they can just Savage Roar.
Sorry, Raw from General in the mid, going to trigger the Necro Books as well. Then he jumps forward, there is no lasso available, but mind control, they glimpse him back into the storm, and with the Thunder Ray, it's not enough protection. In fact, it's ditya-ra who has to start walking away from JerAx. But that's the first pick, which Na'Vi are taking a break for his tier 2 tower. General triggers the Necro Books. He's got Roar available, and the rest of Na'Vi are coming. The whole 5-man lineup. They're burning off the mana here of Fata. So Dragon Form is still protecting him. He doesn't have the armor turned on. They glimpse him back into the wall and the storm. Can they hold him there? Yes, they can. Liquid, they're actually cutting their losses. They understand this DK is gone. They just, you know, you can't properly contest it, but they're taking so long to get here. The Roshan's at 1.5k. Now the Thunder Ray is out. Dendi with the flame break. He might be able to cliff. He actually cliffs MATUMBAMAN. But MATUMBAMAN quickly TP's out. He's already got the Aegis Immortal. So Na'Vi a little bit too late to the party.
Wow, that was a really nice play by...
Sees it because he put down his own sentry. And Na'Vi, they just keep coming up the hill. They're looking for an opening. General, he actually started the axis for the Roar. There's your lasso over on Kuro, but then he's stunned up. Manova is down, and Dendi so deep with no friends.
I think for Liquid to push high ground. Maybe Sunray on the bear. They could do a decent amount of
damage. Fata, under the Shadow Blade, runs forward. There's just done. SoNNeikO gets a good ulti off. Then he jumps in too. Lasso on Kuro, and ditya-ra spins up and gets back into the base safely. He'll end up surviving this one with a Roar of MATUMBAMAN. He's caught underneath the tier 3 tower. The healing ward will come forward, allowing Na'Vi to survive through this one. With Slaughter down, MATUMBAMAN will join him. Kuro will go down too. The damage is arriving from Na'Vi in the form of artstyle. Impetus damage over to Fata with a spin too. Fata's gone too. They've lost 4. Na'Vi will defend the high ground.
There's also a gem on the Phoenix. Let's see if they get the Dire
The bear makes the run. Na'Vi, they're looping around. They want Liquid to try and find them. That's why Dendi, BKB lasso, catching out Kuro, taking that Vengeful Spirit out of the play already. And MATUMBAMAN caught down the river, roared up. The spin's going to happen. The Nova's also down. Fata is dropping low. Enchantress pumping up the damage with a crush from mind control, stopping the inflicting of it. And Fata, then a Sunray, he actually just healed up so quickly, combining up with the armor. Na'Vi are bailing out.
To ditya-ra. ditya-ra, he spun, even with his Vanguard, he died during his spin. Was not able to get his Omni Slash off, and that will be a free road.
Dendi. Oh, he attempts the steal. But Roshan not having Juggernaut here. He's too far away. The stun comes in over on artstyle. Remember, he's a big source of damage. He'll turn it around. Now trying to hit into Fata, who seems to be okay with this when JerAx is there holding his hand with Sunray, a full medic frontliner. ditya-ra, mind control. Okay, he came up. Yeah, I don't know if he was looking for a real stun, but Fata's able to get one. The nice storm over on Kuro. He's actually dropping really, really low. Fata walks back into it under the cover of his BKB, but the Raw will also control him. artstyle just pumping out the cannon damage from the rear end. Fata, he's going to go down. They've lost two. The stun comes out from the bear. artstyle so low. The flame ray trapped by space. artstyle with the stun ray from JerAx. He'll kill him at the end. And Dendi as well. He's burning in the pit. The 4-star will allow to retreat. The bear may go down, but a fresh one gets summoned up here by MATUMBAMAN. Now the Crush General still on the front lines. He's going to get entangled as well. General! RNG is against him this time around. MATUMBAMAN keeps going onto the racks. The bear is just so damn strong. artstyle wants something with the help of Dendi. Maybe he can claim MATUMBAMAN's down low. The mind control initiates in. artstyle locked in by the bear, and with the Sunray, the heal starts coming in, and Dendi has to force himself away to save him. There's just no place to be safe. Liquid are all over this Na'Vi base. They take the top racks out. And now with a glimpse, maybe they can catch out mind control. In fact, they will be able to with a spin out from ditya-ra. But the damage is done. Team Liquid have taken the top racks. And another Roshan, but Roshan currently has negative 18 armor, and he drops so quickly. If Na'Vi has any intention of trying to compete up against that, like, they had to be there before it started. It's life in a very, very short span of time.
And Liquid have to feel very comfortable. 3 minutes until the Aegis respawn, so no Aegis death shenanigans.
Fata, there's a jump in mind control, right on top of General. He's going to go down low, but he actually gets his roar off in time. That Phoenix egg is in the perfect spot. Na'Vi had nowhere to go apart from down. ditya-ra will be lost as well. A trip buyback right now from Na'Vi to defend their mid lane, but they don't have their sources of damage. They don't have Ench, they do not have a Juggernaut, and they don't have this game. GG! Na'Vi will lose game 1 to Team Liquid, as Liquid just really solid. Maybe a bit of a hiccup with that mid lane push, but apart from that, they were in control.
Yeah, I think their only hiccups were with the Aegis, maybe a little bit from the early game, but that's to be expected with the artstyle's Enchantress. Overall, I think they went in with a game plan. Na'Vi just lacked damage output on a lot of fronts, did not control the Phoenix, even though Phoenix has a really low win rate. In the hands of JerAx, it looks very powerful and worthy of first pick.
And Na'Vi, I know there's a lot of fans here in the crowd who are cheering them on, trying to see like a quality game from them, but they've had some really hard matchups. Like you get OG as your first one, and then you get